Have you heard some people saying there is no qualifications to do delivery work? To drive for like Grubhub and Uber Eats and DoorDash and Walmart Spark, it takes no qualifications? They're dead wrong. Stick around and I'll tell you what the real qualifications are. Keep in mind, these are not all the qualifications, but here's just a few. The first one, I think, is honesty and integrity. You have to be honest, and you have to maintain a certain level of integrity. Remember, you don't only represent DoorDash, you represent yourself as well. If you can't be honest with a customer or a business, you're not going to make it. You might last a while, but it is going to be very short term. Think about it. And you really have to like driving. It's another qualification. You must be able to drive. And you must be able to work independently, meaning you don't have to have somebody standing over you making sure you're doing your job. You have to be responsible for doing your job. If you need help and guidance and somebody to keep you in line, this is not for you, because you will be working alone most of the time. And you definitely have to have some people skills. You don't have to be super nice, but you have to know how to be friendly, because you are going to have situations where you're going to encounter customers who are not in the best of moods. And you got to do what you can to kind of make things better for everybody. Having some people skills is another good qualification, because some people just don't seem to be able to get along with others. And if you want to do this job and do it right, you have to have a little bit of people skills. If you have no people skills, these places can make it tough on you. They have their ways. And there are going to be times when you have to make a decision. So decision making is a skill, and it is something that helps you qualify for this job. And you know, some people may argue that, but have you thought about having to make a decision on where to leave an order? Even though it says leave it at the front door, there's situations where you're not going to be able to leave it at the front door, and you're going to have to make a decision on where to leave it. And you're going to have good communication skills with that customer to let them know. And you might let them know why too. The ability to make decisions is a qualification. So you may be thinking, you don't have to be able to do these things. It's not qualifications. In a way it is. Because if you can't do the things I've mentioned so far, you're not going to be able to do this job very long. You might get away with it for a little while, but you're going to burn out or get deactivated. Something's going to give. Anytime somebody tells you that it's a low skill, no qualification type work, they're wrong. And I'm telling you why. We haven't even discussed the ability to be able to distinguish a good order from a bad order, a safe drop-off from a not so safe drop-off. Those are things to think about. And trust me, not everybody qualifies to make those decisions and to use good judgment. So don't let anybody knock you for what you're doing. Because this is, in some ways, a skilled job that does have requirements. And if you do not meet them, you will not last. You know, I'm sure there's a lot more things that I'm not thinking about. But if you think of something that you feel that's mentionable, go ahead and leave a comment down in the comment section. Share with us what you think. And whatever you do, don't let people discourage you in this job. Because it is a job. You're getting paid to do a job. And this job requires certain qualifications, certain skill sets, and if you don't have those, you're not going to last. And I'll tell you something else, it's not really a qualification, but it can sure make you feel better and those around you feel better. And you know what that is? To keep smiling. Keep dashing, dancing, prancing, and doing something, because you're going to grow old if you don't. Hey, y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye for now.